So in my last video, I just created this new LibGuide, which I'm going to make about dinosaurs because I want to. And this is sort of the default page. It's a lot of white space, and there are a few things I do right off the bat before I add any content or anything like that. For my purposes, most of the time, because we are a pretty small institution and there's one librarian for each phase level, we don't really need these boxes with the librarian info for the most part. So I usually just delete this right away. Obviously, at larger institutions, that can be more important. Next thing I do, again, this is where you can change your group. So if you forgot to assign your school group, you can come in here and change that. The next thing I do is this URL up top. We're at scarboroughschools.libguides.com and then sort of a bunch of gobbledygook. Once I click on this pencil, I can change that, and I try to keep it really short and sweet. So for this one, it's just going to be dinosaurs. That'll be the homepage URL. And just give it a minute, and there it is. So that's nice and clean, and it looks really nice. And you can do the same thing for each individual page URL as you add them. So this is my home page. So I usually just, on every guide I make, I just do that as home. So it's scarboroughschools.libguides.com/dinosaurs/home. And there it goes. There it is. And it looks nice and clean. Subjects can be really important when we later create widgets for organizing them so users can find them. So something like this, I would put under science, and we have a few different options. And this should be good for pretty much most guides you would create: technology, teacher resources, math, like all the basic school subjects are in there. So I'm going to do it as science. We can add tags if that is helpful. Again, that's another tool for organizing guides for users to browse later on. It's not something that's super important. I tend to rely on subjects more than tags, but tags is another option that's there. So those are the basic things I do just to get myself started. And so I just have this nice, clean, very blank page with nothing on it. So in my next video, I'm going to show how I start to organize my guide for content.